Good morning, all you diamonds and warriors, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, most of you are probably seeing that this is a whole lot cleaner, and yeah, it is. I have upgraded. I've got new webcam, new graphics card, and maybe a little bit better lights. Don't know about that last one, but guys, has been quite a bit of time since I've actually recorded, let's just say that. Yeah. So, this is going to be fun. We are, yes, as I said, playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Sorry, just looking at something over on my other monitor for now. There we go, get rid of you, keep you active, yes. Right, so, as I said, been a while. My name's Crossyard, and yeah, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I may have done this before, and I can't remember if I did, so we're going to hit it with a new game. So, enter your name. We'll do Cross. So, let's begin. Hey! Ugh. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbour and a good friend since we were children. That just screams getting into a relationship later. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of worked out because, you know, each other for a long time. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Ouch. However, I just sigh and idly in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Well, yeah. It says you overslept. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Maybe. That's mean. Of course. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That's saying something. That's a bit rude. There you go. Oh, no, don't want that. Go away. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. Yeah, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Actually, yeah, I could be bloomin' mean if I want to. Nothing's stopping me. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cross, have you decided on joining the club yet? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining the club. Haven't been looking either. Speak English, dumbass. Yeah, that's not true. Yes, it is. You told me you wanted to join the club this year. Maybe not. I don't know. Did I? I don't remember. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds like my kind of well, actually no, technically it is me. But it sounds like me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Do you mean a nerd? Just me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me at least try a little? No, I won't promise you that. I'll try. Yeah, I guess I could promise you that. Hey! Why'd I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. Relate? What does he? Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself rental to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of movement. More or less, that's probably what I'd do. Clubs. Sorry, wanted me to check out some of the clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Nah, I probably destroy both of you. You don't need to wait up for me. It isn't going to make you late to your own club. Well, isn't it going to make you late for your own club? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. Suck it. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. No. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I was bringing a new member. Oh, you idiots. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. To make promises he can't keep. I can't tell Sayori was really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Huh. Nice going. Fine, I'll stop by for the cupcakes, okay? Just for the cupcakes. Nothing else, just for the cupcakes. Because, why not? Because cupcakes? I want cupcakes now. I blame you. And thus, today, mate, marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay. It's dejectedly follows Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year's classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings up in the classroom door. Everybody, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. How's they going around the room? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Girl 1. Thanks. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Sorry, you brought a boy. Ouch. Way to kill the Screw you. Cross, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. The frick? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she's getting moody. Huh. Okay, Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Ha! And then this is Yuri. Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Say stuff like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. So I nearly said that name wrong. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Oh. For some reason, I just get a bad vibe from you. I can't remember why. Nope. Oh, boy. What's me with yawning? It's great to see you again, Cross. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too... Did I miss something? Huh, nope, okay, I didn't. Go on, sit down, Cross. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Well, don't you? Then how about I make some tea as well? Ooh, tea. Ugh. Gross. Coffee. Give me some coffee. I'm a man. I don't drink tea. Actually, put down in the comment, guys, if you are new to the channel or anything along those lines, which one do you prefer, tea or coffee? Or some other beverage, but do you like tea or coffee? I'm mainly going with those two, tea or coffee. Put it down in the description. Comments. Get the right one, dumbass. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. A Sayori monitored. It's been widened so... No, as Sayori mentioned, it has been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one spare next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, come on, why couldn't we be next to Monica? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with ice skin and little pieces of chocolate who were used to make ears. Cute. I've had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like... Haven't I heard this from somewhere from before? Maybe then you are. Made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each and of us before sitting down in the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission, okay? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Maybe. I don't drink tea. As I said, I drink coffee. Can I have coffee instead, please? I want coffee. I need a coffee, actually, right now. Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri. Just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I think I said that wrong. Yeah, oh no, I didn't. I said it right. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least it's enjoying tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home. Good grief, what's with me and yawning? Good grief! As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Ha! Monica, I'm surprised. How could you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events, and I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it's encouraging others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling their dreams. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Okay. I'm more or less reading this line to line, so I'm not giving my own commentary, but hey, sometimes in life you can't give your own commentary because, well, yeah. But, excuse me. Yeah, strange. Oh, good grief, I'm now going completely haywire. Yeah. So, I need to get back into the swing of everything. So that's why I'm trying to do this, is trying to get back into the swing of everything. So, yeah. Yuri also nods in agreement. Okay, get the mouse off the screen. Get off it. Then I'm surprised that you aren't more people in the club yet. There could be a reason. Might not be completely popular because, well, you know, everybody, doesn't like literature. Maybe. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Huh. Yeah, there is that, but I can't think of any ways to, you know. Yeah. Oh well. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everybody? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Oh, wow. So, these are all the 4 that we have. Fair enough. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goals. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these 3. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining the club. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Cross, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, consider how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. But looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change over time, of course. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hey, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Huh. Okay. Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Of course they would be, because there's some people have got to like put in heaps and heaps of detail what could take heaps and heaps of hours to like think of like characters and then think of the story and then thinking of like where they are, the plot, the bad guy, the land around them, the buildings, the side characters. Okay, I know this is gonna sound dumb. We gotta think of like any of the set like shop sellers that you have like around you. What time, what medieval, present, past, future, prehistoric, ice age. There's some random ones I can think of, and then you've got. Do they want to be advancing technology or meh at something else? I don't know. I'm guessing here. You gotta really take into consideration all like the people, like all the stuff that you gotta do to think about all books and like the creativity, as it says here, the creativity and the craftsmanship basically behind them it's just take forever. And telling a good story is in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her confident in the world of books, not people. In a way, I do that myself. I'm going to say this out loud, but I'm a big fanfic reader, and I prefer the more fanfic side of reality than like the real world. I'm more of a book man myself. I may not look it, but I do love a good book or a good fanfic. Take your pick, but either way. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological element usually immerse me as well. Physiological elements usually immerses me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take an advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. As I read a horror book once. I've read a horror book once. Okay, never mind. I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well having a conversation with a rock. Apparently, I'm a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that from you, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if it's a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horrors is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I don't know if that's true or not. Actually, here's another thing for you guys to put down in the comments. What do you prefer? Real world, book world, or the game world? Put it down in the comments. I prefer the book and the game world. I don't really like the real world because real world has a lot of problems. Don't even get started. But yeah. Hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes darts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't ya? What? What gave you that out of you? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... No, say it out loud. Then give it back. Fine. I missed something. Nope, I didn't. Your cupcakes are your poem. Everything you do is just cute as you. Saria slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders. I'm not Cute. To some of the anime nerds, probably she is cute. I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them something? Share them sometime. No. Natsuki's eyes avert. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is written to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your hearts. English. Not so good today, is it? Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example, help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, that's a big fat no. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Oh, I want to read everybody's spotlight as we all sit there silent for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everybody. That's screaming disaster. Natsuki and Yuri look physically at Monica. Let's all home and write a poem of your own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little bit more comfortable. I am not part of this club yet. Isn't that right, Cross? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I wanted to join the club. Sorry, must have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. Oh, yay! I still have other clubs to look at. I lost my chat. Now that's just cheating. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Yeah. Crud. So I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided them. I'll join the literature club. What by where the girls' eyes light up. That bitch is weird. It's like suddenly they got glowing behind their eyes. Like, that's creepy. Well, technically that was my own to scare you. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks. I guess. Okay, everybody. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me for once more. Cross, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Cross, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, sorry. And I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for a club. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I feel like one of them is going to scream like bad news, like one of these people is going to scream bad news. While I'm really happy to be spending spending every day with After School and Literature Club, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's starting with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Maybe. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Some things good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Well, I'm not actually going to do that today. I'm going to save that for the next episode, guys. So if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Remember the questions I put in. You can go back to them if you want to have a look at them. I may also put them down in the description when I remember what I put down. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to seriously start getting back into all this and hopefully starting some other series as well. And also, I'm going to be streaming again in the next coming weeks. As soon as I can get some last few bits and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully, guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.